I'm Andrew Young, and you're watching Empowering Voices.
Empowering Voices is honored to speak with Ambassador Andrew Young. Welcome to Empowering Voices.
Very good.
If you would please tell us, Ambassador Young, why do you find it important to intersect faith and national, local, and global issues?
Well, you know, our faith is about life, and life today is about the world. If something happens in Libya, price of gasoline goes up here. And we are interconnected, and we now have the technology that allows us to make that real. It used to take people 2 months to go by boat to Europe. We had 50 people from Norway and Sweden in the congregation today. And hopefully you all will visit them someday in Sweden. And we're talking about going to Africa. And the reason is that we have got to learn to live together as brothers, as Dr. King said, or we will perish together as fools. And the church's ministry has always been a global ministry. Nelson Mandela went to a school that was founded by the forerunners of the United Church of Christ. The old American Board of Foreign Missions founded or helped to found Adams College and Fort Hare, where Nelson Mandela and Albert Luthuli, who founded the African National Congress, went to school. They also founded Atlanta University and Howard and a number of schools here. So we've always had that connection, and it almost comes from the Constitution of the United States that says all men are endowed by the Creator with certain inalienable rights. And we say that Jesus died for us all. And so there's always been a compulsion in Christianity to spread that message that we are all children of God, that we can learn to live together as brothers and have a peaceful and prosperous life here on earth.
I know that you are on your way to the airport, but if I may ask you two more questions. Today, during your preaching moment, you spoke to the importance of the elders laying a foundation that we will be even continue to exist centuries after slavery, during the time we know of shadow slavery, but slavery still exists. But would you speak to that, please?
Well, yes, because our parents and grandparents went through many, many things, and they were so horrible, they didn't want to tell us about it. But that's a mistake. We need to tell the story of how we've overcome. And even if our children don't understand it, they'll understand it better by and by. My grandmother told me things before she died that I didn't understand at the time, but I'm grateful that she told them to me, and I'm sorry I didn't get to know my grandfather better.
Our Empowering Voices podcast is intentionally titled Empowering Voices, Uplifting the Voice of the Voiceless. Would you speak to the importance of empowerment for all persons, no matter what walk of life they may be on the journey of?
Well, we really are. Each of us has more power than we realize. We have the power of the vote. We have the power of our voice. We have the power to love. And we can really do so many more things if we understand that empowerment is a spiritual phenomenon. It doesn't depend on your education, on your wealth, or how you look, or what your race is. We are all made in the image of God, and that's the source of our power.